Despite some angst about the first season of the series, House of the Dragon, everyone was excited to be back in Westeros. The main theme song made us put aside all business and forget our problems for an hour to learn the story of the fall of the Targaryens. The Ice and Flame franchise is still going strong, and the second season of House of the Dragon is just around the corner. Despite the ongoing strike of screenwriters and actors in Hollywood, we're able to continue filming. The fact is that the production was held in accordance with the Union Contract of Great Britain, and this means that the creators were not restricted and filming was completed at the end of September 2023. Therefore, now is the time to discuss the latest news and interesting details of the plot, which have accumulated plenty. Make yourselves comfortable. For the next few minutes, we're traveling to the Seven Kingdoms. The first season of Dragon House garnered the largest audience of any new series in HBO's history, so it's no surprise that a sequel was announced right after the premiere. It's unclear just how many seasons were in question, but Matt Smith, speaking on the podcast Happy Set Confused, commented on the time jump in the 6th episode. The actor said that in the new season, the narrative will be more consistent and events will be revealed gradually. The actor is confident that there will be no more time leaps in the next and subsequent seasons. Plans for a third season have definitely been confirmed, but it also means that in the upcoming sequel, we will be shown only a part of the narrative of Green and Black. The confrontation could be interrupted at the most interesting point. As a reminder, in the last episode, we came very close to the long-awaited Targaryen civil war, which has been dubbed the Dance of the Dragons. After the death of the king, the Hightowers conspired to crown Alicenta's son, despite Viserys' desire to crown his daughter Rhaenyra. So war broke out between those who sided with the king, that's the Greens, and those who sided with Rhaenyra, that's the Blacks. While traveling in search of allies, Rhaenyra's youngest son met Aemond, whose dragon willfully killed him. This tragedy is what will lead us to the brutal and uncompromising war between the Greens and the Blacks. Although we thought the conflict between Aegon and Rhaenyra for the throne would be the centerpiece of the first season, instead, we saw a long prologue to the main events. In general, the creators can, because first it is necessary to prepare the ground and familiarize the audience with the characters. The war itself, which decided the fate lasted only 2 years, and to show it immediately would be inexpedient. Therefore, the choice fell on a leisurely pace of narration, which covered several decades. The new footage from the set shows a lot of interesting details. For a long time, there were rumors that strikes in Hollywood could cause disruption in the production of the sequel. However, back in May, George Martin himself addressed concerned fans on his blog and said that the scripts are ready and have already been finalized. Therefore, the strike should not have any impact on production, and filming of the second season has already been completed. But it has not been officially announced. On a fresh batch of shots clearly shows the consequences of the intense battle. Clashes will clearly be large-scale, judging by the number of actors and props involved. And also in the field of view of journalists got pictures, which show how the soldiers are trying to hide from the fire. But looking at the burned bodies, it will not be possible for everyone. The dragon itself is not on the pictures, so it is difficult to say whose dragon was organizing the fiery bacchanalia. However, we can say with certainty that we can expect epic battles, because there are several dragons on each side. And according to Ryan Condal, fans can expect to meet 5 new Targaryen pets. The publication noted that a minimum of 4 seasons are expected, depending on viewership, and the sequel is scheduled for release in the summer of 2024 and will consist of 8 episodes. House of the Dragon takes us back to the turbulent era of Westeros' past, diving into the history of House Targaryen. Fans of George R.R. Martin's books will relish the return of their beloved dragons, exploring the origins of these awe-inspiring creatures while unraveling the secrets and conflicts that shape the Seven Kingdoms we adore. One aspect that truly set Game of Thrones apart was its extraordinary visual storytelling. And House of the Dragon will be no different. With state-of-the-art production design, expect captivating sets, meticulously crafted costumes, and stunning landscapes that will immerse us into the vivid world of Westeros. Coupled with the talents of extraordinary directors like Miguel Sapochnik, this prequel promises iconic battle sequences and awe-inspiring dragon flights that will leave us breathless. As House of the Dragon unfolds, we can expect nods to beloved Game of Thrones characters, locations, and events that will ignite our nostalgia. This prequel series presents an opportunity to deepen our relationship with the fantasy realm we adore so much, while introducing fresh, unpredictable storylines that will keep us engaged and enthralled. HBO has huge plans for the universe. The Game of Thrones franchise is actively expanding, so there will be increased attention to the second season of House of the Dragon. If the success of the first season was ensured due to the popularity of the original series, then in the second, the creators need to meet expectations 100%. And if that happens, we may actually see 4 seasons. And what are your expectations from the continuation of the series? Be sure to write about it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos.